In this demonstration, I would like to discuss 3D graphics in Matlab. So from the Matlab Help Center, here is the information on graphics. So in the graphics library, there are fantastic ways to plot in 2D and 3Ds, and then there are the options for dealing with the images, and I have some experience with that in 2D and 3D plots. So recently, I found some data to be plotted, which is here that steam enthalpy is given as a function of pressure P and a function of time. It's a two-dimensional data. Uh, two dimensions are independent variable, and the enthalpy is a third-dimensional variable. So I have created a MATLAB file online. So I have defined the x variable in this plot um, demonstrating session. So this is the particularly in the problem concern, it is the temperature variable, and the other is the pressure variable, and third is the matrix enthalpy. So x to be considered logically on x-axis, by on vertical x on the y-axis, which will be x and y will make the floor for the map, and h will be the variable to be plotted on the height or z-axis. So I attempt the first one, which is a stem plot, a vertical line drawn from the xy coordinate upwards. So stem 3, x, y, and h, and I give it as the attribute given, okay, filled, and then I define a color for it as red. So I save this plot, and then as I run it, it has created a plot for me, which plots the value as a vertical line drawn from the x and y coordinate. So x-axis is here and y-axis is here where the mouse is following. And if I like, I can add axis. So x is x label. So for the time being, it's x. Y label as y, and z label label. Which is a function of x and y. So so far, this is the numerical data. If we like, we can control the axes. So it says we have to define the 4-element vector, 6-element vector, and 8-element vector, and accordingly it will be adjusted. So I have to provide 6 values. So for x-axis, I consider from 700 to 1300. For y-axis, I can consider from 1000 to 1300. So it will be extended in this direction as indicated by the pointer. And for vertical axis, okay, I define from 0 to 2200, just to show that it is a valid command. And since I only like to update this one, I can only run the selection. Okay, I have to run the whole one because it will adjust all the plot things. Okay, something has missed. Okay, the actually this was missing, which is the left part of the square bracket. So now if I attempt, well, this was the wrong diagnosis of the problem. So if I run it like this, so X label, uh, so very particular about the typing mistake. Typing mistakes are not allowed. So well, I have to run this whole section. Yes, it has followed, and the squeezing of X's and everything has been done. MATLAB plots offer the facility to rotate the curves, so we can see it from um, different angles. The top view, it will show us different points, and okay, looking from the y-axis perspective and looking from the perspective of the x-axis. So a great thing to visualize, MATLAB provides a great facility. And now I'm really happy and excited that the online version uh, uh, only requires a registration by email.